Alright, welcome back to testing the E3 Pro battery strap and seeing how much extended gameplay we actually get with this thing. This is all part of my BOBOVR E3 Pro review playlist. I'm rigorously trying to test this out. If you're just joining for the first time, what I did was I fully charged up the battery and I've been just conducting different VR sessions over, 3 days or whatever, just to see how much extra battery life the E3 Pro gives me with my MetaQuest 3. Where I left off in the last video was I did my session where I played Beat Saber, Thrill of the Fight, Out and About Mini Golf, and I also played Super Hot over about 1 hour and 45 minutes. After the session, we were left with about 43% battery, which I thought was great. If we collectively add up my gameplay since documenting, it's roughly about 142 minutes. The anticipation is that we should get 240 minutes at the maximum from the E3 Pro, which would be 4 hours. At the end of yesterday's video, I did say that I was going to go and jump in and play Horizon Worlds as another session later in the day. I did that. And that was an experience. I'm really not sure how I feel about virtual worlds where people can just walk up to each other and speak. It's a little bit confronting, and I feel like people are a bit more brash in that environment, possibly because they can't be seen by a real person. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I logged it down, so Horizon Worlds is there. I started at about 10:44 p.m. I went to 11:43 p.m. So we added another hour onto our gameplay experience, and then after my Meta Horizon session, it left me with 17% battery left. So that's what we're remaining on now. It roughly brings me to about, 200 minutes, which is 3.3 hours. This is just so far of extra gameplay. Like, the MetaQuest 3 still has full battery power, and considering I've got 17% left, if we reverse the scales a little bit and go back to session 1, where, in 33 minutes I used 14% of the battery, I think it's safe to say that if 14% of the battery is 33 minutes, we're probably looking at about 40 minutes left using the E3 Pro battery. And if that is correct, which I'm fairly certain it will be, it means the E3 Pro can indeed supply you up to 4 hours of extra gameplay, and that will be very exciting for my full review that I will reveal a little bit later. I'm going to take all the notes from all of this testing and put it all into one packaged up little video, but I just thought documenting this process was going to be a good time. And yeah, we're nearly done. Let's go play. Woo! Final session done, and we are officially on 0%. Oh no, it says 1%. It literally wasn't showing anything before when I had the headset on, and the head strap had stopped charging the actual device, so I'm going to take that little 1% as good as 0. You know what, interestingly enough, when it got to 10%, it beeped for me, just letting me know that I'm running low on power. And then when it got to 5%, it beeped again. And then when it got to 5%, I then started periodically checking. I figured that when it gets to 0, I'd probably hear another beep, but I didn't actually hear a beep. And sure enough, at 11:42, which is literally to the minute, 40 minutes after I started the session at 11:02, I checked the battery, and it wasn't charging anymore. So, I mean, it could have run out a little bit before 11:42, so I may have gotten a little bit less than the 40-minute session, but quite literally, I got 4 hours of extra gameplay with the E3 Pro. I mean, I'm sure there's more intensive games that take more battery power, which is why they give you the 3 to 4 hours. But for the most part, I think general VR users will definitely get the 4 hours in that. Other users that use games that, maybe take a little bit more power, you can probably expect to get more close to the 3 hour mark. Regardless, I'm very, very happy that I got to test this out. And then now that I have all of those battery testing notes, all that's really left to do is go and compile everything together and package it up into one nice, cute little review for everybody, which I will be bringing to my channel very soon. So thank you for coming to watch all of these testing videos. This has been really cool. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you stick around for the last video. I'll catch you then. Bye.